Well, it certainly is an exciting day for thousands of learners who, after a long wait, received their 2024 Matric results. Yesterday, Umalusi, the exam's quality assurer, approved the release of the 2024 National Senior Certificate results. The Independent Examinations Board achieved an overall pass rate of 98.47%, and the Department of Basic Education received a record-breaking pass rate of 87.3%. So this morning we're joined in studio by some of the country's top achievers from the class of 2024. Our first guest is Awande Mchunu. She achieved 7 distinctions and is the top student from the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for girls, which is absolutely amazing, and we're so happy to have her joining us virtually. In studio, we've got Tezni Loeve, who is from Brescia House, and she achieved 8 distinctions, and St. John's College learner Zac Erasmus achieved 9 distinctions. Man, guys, this is unbelievable. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you.
Really, really amazing. And I'm going to begin with you because you're out of studio, and we're so sad that you're not with us this morning in studio, Awande. But I just want to know, how are you feeling this morning after getting your results yesterday?
Today, I'm very excited. I'm still a bit in disbelief of my results from yesterday, but I am very, very happy and proud.
Yeah, and so you should be, and so you should be. I wonder, what are you going to go on to do now? Oh, okay, let's sort out Awande's connection.
Oh,
Hold on, don't speak. I really want to sort your connection out, and then we can speak to you properly. So we'll get the team behind the scenes to try and sort that out, and then I'll bring you back into the conversation. We keep losing Awande there. So let me come and ask you the same thing. I mean, how are you feeling, Tezni, this morning?
I'm just relieved, I think, after it was a long holiday thinking of results, but yes, it was very relieving and very exciting day. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling much better. Yeah.
This weight must be killing you guys.
Yeah,
and I'll be honest with you, I'm hoping it changes, because to wait so long for your results, your whole December holiday is literally sort of sitting on tenterhooks. I mean, is it something that you really sort of was that hard for you? Zac,
I think you did feel it. I must say the holiday actually starts now. Most people agree on that. So yeah, it is a long wait, and it is nerve-wracking, I must say. Yeah.
And listen, it's not like these exams were easy. I mean, we're busy putting out these. I was reading sort of the more people would write, and they were of a very high standard this year, but the results were just mind-blowing. So talk to me about what it was like for you while you were studying, while you were writing. And let me begin with you, Tezni. I mean, where was your mind at?
So I think I'm very good. I just moved through it all. It's quite easier to just think of the next exam. So that's what I did every day. It's much easier just to focus on the next one. And once it was done, there's not much you can do. So I didn't dwell on too many of the mistakes. But otherwise, just one at a time, and became a lot easier. So it wasn't too stressful.
One at a time, put your head down, and just focus on that goal, which you've now achieved. But I can't imagine it's something that you just start in Matric. And this is a combination of a lot of work, Zac.
I must say it's 12 years, I think, since grade 1, which is quite a long journey you're walking. And obviously Matric's always sort of in the back of your mind, and then when you actually reach it, it's quite a shock, but it's actually very exciting. It was my favorite year, I think, because there's this build-up and you sort of have this anticipation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite a big relief then towards the end.
It is a relief, and it's amazing. But what are you thinking of doing now, Zac? Have you applied, obviously, at places?
Yes, I'm quite excited to go study law at Stellenbosch. I'll be doing the B Accounting LLB degree, which is sort of a passion of mine, especially law. So yeah, I'm very excited for that.
Yeah. And for you?
I'm going to be studying a Bachelor of Medicine and Surgery at UCT next
year. Wow. Okay, guys. So you just really are blowing the lights out here. This is absolutely fantastic. And I mean, you started school at a time where, obviously, I mean, you've been through a lot in school, but this was the generation of COVID, which, you know, you lost a lot of schooling at that time. And we're only seeing the benefits now of building through this. What was that like for you? I mean, obviously you were in what at that time? It
was grade 8 and a bit of grade 9 as well.
Grade 8 and grade 9.
Right at the beginning.
Did that hamper you at any point?
So I think that it actually allowed me to see like which subjects I enjoyed a lot, where I would focus more in. I know I didn't listen to a lot of geography and history lessons, But other than that, it was quite stressful not being able to like ask questions like calmly in class like I normally do, or carry on with our other peers, getting help from friends and things like that. So it was a bit of a hard time just being alone in the aspect, but I think I still remained quite focused on the work that was there.
It sounds like that's your sort of, that's you all the time. I mean, you've always been a hard worker. You as well, Zach?
Yeah.
Did you sort of peak at the right time, or have you always been that consistent worker throughout?
I mean, we would describe it as sort of the COVID babies of high school. So, I mean, it's quite a tough time. I must say, I always try to keep sort of the same standard from grade 8 up. But, I mean, this year was quite a big year for me, which I'm quite happy about. But I must say the schools put in quite a lot of effort during COVID, try and keep it going, online school. I did not like online school one bit, but we got through it, and I must say, it's sort of, I mean, high pass rate, it's quite good. I think we did very well.
And you know, one of the things I think is the balancing it all, because how do you do that? But I'm looking at your scrolls, and you guys seem to do that. From academics to squash to music to public speaking. I can't see yours. I mean, you got it all. How do you find the balance? Or is that what's important? Because, you know, just focusing on the books and locking the door and not having anything else sort of is tough as well. So how do you find that balance?
So it actually, it actually really helped. I think taking a break, taking a step away, it refreshes you to go back. It also helps you unlock different aspects of life as well, making different friends as well. It just balances out the whole period of high school,
Yeah, which is amazing. And for you as well?
Yeah, I must say, I think balance was a key part of like sort of being able to focus when I did study and not burning out. I think that was quite a big thing. And it's a shame they don't have paddle scrolls, because me and my friends, just after every exam, we go play paddle games. So it was quite fun.
That's the biggest thing at the moment, really is. I'm hoping we've got Awande back now. There she is. Oh, Awande, we've missed you. We've missed you. I hope that you can hear us properly now, and we can have that just one or two questions to you before we wrap up. Awande, are you there? Oh, no.
Yes, I am here.
You are there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Yes.
Awande, talk to me. What are you doing now? Like, obviously, you've got your results. You did so beautifully well. Where to from here?
I'm planning on pursuing actual sciences at UCT. So right now, I'm just journaling, drafting my goals for the year, and just relaxing and taking everything in.
And talk to us about some of your challenges during your schooling. I mean, being at the Oprah Winfrey Academy, obviously it's a great bonus for you, and it's a beautiful school to be at. But we do know it's never normally easy sailing until that moment. Talk to us about some of the challenges you went through.
It really was not easy, because I had to move from KZN to Gauteng when I was 12 years old. So adjusting into a new environment, boarding school, being away from my family, it was quite a challenge.
But you managed to get through
And
that.
I also had Yes.
Sorry, and you also managed to, you just got cut off there.
And I managed to form friendships and groups that would help me adjust better to the place.
Are you home now? Are you in KZN with your family?
Yes, ma'am. I am.
They must be so happy to have you back as well. So, listen, did you get to meet Oprah at all? Did she come and visit your class and the school?
Not yet, but we're hoping she'll come and meet our classmates.
Not yet. I imagine you're not going to be going back there, are you? Or do they have like a special party for you as the matric class that you come back? Or how does it work?
Yes, I think there will be a special event where they will call us back to school, and I'm hoping that's when I'm going to see Miss Oprah.
I hope so too for you as well. So what were your strong points? I mean, to hear that you, and I'm loving this, going and studying actuarial science, because that is something that is very, I mean, that's one of the highest and best degrees that you can do, but you certainly do need those good marks in mathematics and perhaps AP maths and physics and those kind of things. Did you find that was your strong point? Was that where you were achieving well?
Yes, I can say those are the subjects I was really good at.
We got to be very proud of you, because that's where we find South Africans really, really struggling. But you say you're from KZN. I mean, just in terms of of your family. Let's talk a little bit about that and the circle around you. Do you have these role models that you look up to that are in this career, or would you perhaps be one of the first people you know that are going on to study this?
That's a really nice question, ma'am, because one of the reasons I chose this career is because I realized that there's not a lot of Black women within STEM careers. So I don't really have a role model that I look up to, but I want to become one. So that's one of the reasons why I chose actual sciences. So in my area, there are not really a lot of people with like good jobs, like who are actuaries and engineers and all of that.
I wonder, you know how many young girls are looking up to you at the moment. You are the role model. 7 distinctions, going on to study actuarial science, going into a pretty hard environment, and you managed to succeed. What pushes you? And I think that's what's important, is that you'll have people watching and saying, but how do I do this? How do I focus on that when there's just so much happening around me? What was it that pushed you?
I can't think of a specific thing right now, but I'll have to say it's my family and the belief I have on myself and the belief I have in my abilities. So I'll say that is what pushed me and motivated me to carry on pushing, to work hard, and to achieve my goal.
Awande, you're amazing. We're so proud of you. We really are. You go in there, and if you don't mind, we'd love to keep in touch with you and see how your studies are going, and perhaps follow your path as you perhaps qualify in a good couple of years' time, and then take on this to a successful journey. Tezni, I mean, you heard the story of Awande, and I think it's inspiring to hear what Awande has gone through to get to this. You know, I saw a post where it was talking about how, you know, we can't call it an equal playing field because there are just so many different stories in this country. And, you know, to be able to achieve against the odds, not saying Awande is, but for a lot of South Africans, that is the case. What does that mean to you? When you look back and see, you know, the things that you've managed to achieve and in comparison to what other people are going through?
Yeah. I mean, it's at a great point of like privilege as well to be able to go to such a nice school to help me like achieve so well in my matric year. So I'm very grateful for that. And the scholarship also allows me to get there as well during that year.
Yeah.
And compared to like everyone else in the country, it's an honor to be able to do so well and have a spot that I can do that in.
And to perhaps study what you're studying to give back in such a big way. And that's what hopefully you will be doing,
exactly.
going on the path of medicine. So yeah, congratulations to you.
So
Zach, for you?
I think people often ask what was your biggest challenge during matric, and I think we're in such a privileged position that, I mean, deadlines were sort of our biggest thing, and that's not a sort of a real struggle. So I think that's something to be really grateful for. Is that we had that opportunity to sort of have a smooth matric. I don't think everyone's fortunate to have that. And yeah, I was quite grateful for that. I think that was a big part of why we did well and something to be very grateful for.
Yeah, well, guys, we're very proud of you. We really, really are. Congratulations. What a class to be a part of. A record-breaking class of 2024. All of you, go on, achieve greatness. We need you. The country needs you now more than ever before. Tezni, 2024 Top Achiever, Brescia House School. Zac Erasmus, 2024 Top Achiever from St. John's College. And, of course, Awande Mchunu, 2024 Top Achiever, 7 distinctions from the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls. Congrats to all of you, and thank you so much for talking to us this morning. Are we finished with our school uniforms, guys?
Yes, finally.
Thanks for wearing them today. You didn't have to, but I'm glad you did.
I love my uniform.
Oh, you love your uniform?
Yeah.
You can hang it up now. No, just hang it up and enjoy it. It can retire now. But guys, well done. Well done again. All right, let's take a break. We'll see you after this.